Not even put them together on the bottom. What are you doing?
I have never seen anyone line up the top.
What in the world?
No,
Were your glasses in the way?
I want to see where
you lined up the top. I was like, I've never seen a soul
I haven't seen
life.
that since O.J. Simpson tried putting the glove on.
Oh my god!
That's like I don't know if you could have seen that, but like it would be like comparing hands and doing this. Like that's what we just. So you're picking the top-selling paddle of the year as the most underrated paddle?
No, hold on. I was just putting that to the side.
Or just the color.
Underrated, but the one I think I chose, I think is the most underrated, where I think it's a great paddle that I love playing with.
And I remember saying, it's a good paddle. Like, it's a good paddle. And then we got new ones in right after, and I just kind of forgot about it. So last night I went through the graveyard, and I looked, and I saw this. I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to try paddle.
That. What is it?
Do I have a sword in this room somewhere? Like... off the wall.
A sword in this room. Why do all Polynesians hate white people for the first 50 hours you're with them?
Dude, 50 hours is pretty generous.
I don't know why. I got annoyed with that because I saw a couple highlights of people being like, here's the Pickleball World event. It's stupid. It's like,
I always look at my first game as a true warm-up game. Like my level of hustle... Well, I mean, I still talk crap if
you lose.
This guy refuses to count that game.
It was a nasty Nelson attempt, and it was not hard.
No, you didn't hit him.
I don't hit him hard.
No.
I keep him low and not very hard.
I have it on film. I can put it in here. I don't think you try. To be honest, you would have hit me if you would have aimed.
It's more of I just like to send a message.
Welcome to the Pickleball Pick'em Show. My hosts are Marcus, Samson, and then I'm Brett.
Hey.
And this is the #1 pickleball show in the world.
I love it.
Everybody else has a podcast. We're calling it a show, so we're #1.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. I like it. A little change in the label there.
Yeah.
Sets you apart.
I kind of changed some things around. So today, and I thought we should tell people what we're talking about because everybody else does that and we don't do that. But today we're going to talk about things that happen from 6 to 9 a.m. at the Picklr.
Ooh.
We're going to do some paddle reviews. We're going to do pick'em standings. We're going to talk about Lakeland. Hayden is not playing, which makes me sad. And then we'll turn it over to Marcus to talk about our title sponsor
with his sponsorship voice.
Oh, already?
Yeah, just so you know, right off the bat, Marcus has never seen this read before, and I change it every time.
Which tells me there's probably going to be spelling errors and
No, I use ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This show is proudly presented by ZYIA Active, the title sponsor of today's episode. ZYIA is all about elevating your performance with premium activewear designed for athletes who demand comfort, durability, and style. Whether you're grinding through practice, competing under pressure, or just living an active lifestyle, ZYIA has gear that moves with you and keeps you feeling your best. We're excited to partner with a brand that shares our passion for excellence on and off the court. Today's entire show is brought to you by ZYIA Active.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, dude, you're getting better.
I don't know why I put the entire show, but they are our title sponsor. We got stickers. I'll give you guys some.
Oh, nice.
Look at the outfit.
We decided to match. I'm glad I looked at my text message before I came. So
we literally pulled up. I came out of my car. He walks out of his car. Like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
So one of the things that's happened, so we got, I don't even know how many thousands of dollars ZYIA Clothing gave us, but Samson's been gone a lot, but me and Marcus have shown up wearing the same items every day.
Yesterday was wild because I ordered those floral shorts that I didn't think anybody else would ever buy. I'm like, I'm just going to buy those things to be different.
Today I'm different.
I wake up yesterday, 5 a.m. I'm like, I'm going to do it. Today's the day. Walk into the Picklr and who's wearing the exact same shorts.
Standing with his hands like this.
And
welcome.
This sweatshirt I get more compliments on than any of the other ones.
Wow.
That I have. And this is ZYIA. Like all the kids think it's cool.
That is cool.
It's like my hunting. You guys might not see me in this episode.
All I see is
let's just pretend like I didn't say that. I don't even want to talk about that joke.
What you guys should have is who wore it best videos. When anytime someone shows up,
we can
at the
send
Picklr,
it to Victoria and have her judge.
Yeah, who wore it best?
We were comparing our sweat marks. I make a smiley face with my man breast, and then my stomach like makes a smiley face. And Marcus makes like an evil.
My back looked like Darth Vader. Everyone kept saying like
Darth Vader.
But your stomach looked like that. What do we say? The Rorschach or whatever off the.
Yeah.
What's that show?
That.
You know what I mean? That's what his stomach and like chest look like. So.
I don't know. Anyway, but the ZYIA, one of the things that they do, and I think this is so cool, but when they get a certain amount of inventory once a year, they open up their warehouse and they sell all this extra inventory for $5 an item.
What?
So we went up there on Saturday, and we spent like $150, and my kids got swimsuits.
Oh, my.
Everything. I probably should have told Marcus about
Yeah,
it.
that would have been great to know.
I was just about to say, who's this we you're talking about?
Wow.
So.
Yeah, normally when I say we, it means me and my family, but in the podcast it should mean us, and I apologize for that.
How cool
I
is that?
found out about it on Saturday morning, and because they don't really promote it, but that place was slammed.
Really?
And I'll put the video in here. I forget how big that warehouse is. It is huge.
Wow.
And so Holbrook was there. They were selling the Arma.
I thought you were going to say they were buying clothes.
They were selling the Arma paddles for $50.
Wow. Wow.
Their $200 paddle for $50.
Because they're advertising right now 50% off, right? For the Black Friday sale.
Friday deal started.
So that was even
today.
more of a special deal.
Yeah.
$50 for Armor. You play with that for a long your paddle?
I did for about a month and a half or so. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, dang it, Chris Olsen just slamming those guys. Too bad. Okay, let's talk about freaking safety glasses.
Talk about it.
So we had already kind of got going in here. So this is going to be our 6 to 9 Picklr. Now, it's so ridiculous.
Go ahead, let's talk about it.
Dude, those things don't do anything.
Let's borrow John Q's ball cannon and just shoot it at Samson's face
I'll just hold my face,
until
dude.
we prove that those glasses do not
So,
stop
all
balls.
right. So let's see. I got a ball here.
So did Justin talk you into wearing those?
He says he did.
So I don't know. So I played with some other pilots, and they all wear glasses. Like they're super religious about wearing glasses. And I was the only guy that's not wearing glasses. And they're like, dude, are you insane? Like if you get your eyes blasted, you're done. Your career's done. So I was like, all right, because I was not wearing it out of pride because it looks stupid. So I knew Justin had those. And I was like, dude, are you buying those from somewhere special? He's like, no, Walmart. $5 Walmart. So I bought these, $5 Walmart, and this does not go through. You see this, my friend?
I can see it come
You
out
see
the
that?
backside.
Yeah, but my eyeball doesn't come out
it.
my face like by 2
Sometimes you
feet.
show up real bug-eyed. It would probably.
So it works. If you can see that, right there. Yeah.
Raphael from Gearbox, the owner, he said that you should never wear glasses that are not safety glasses to pickleball because if you break that piece, it'll injure your eye worse by poking into your eye. I don't know how hard you'd have to hit a ball.
I was gonna
to do
say,
that.
if it's coming that fast, dude, you're dead meat no matter if you have
me
glasses
something to
on or
work
not.
on.
It gives me something to work on. Marcus tried to freaking body bag me today and missed.
That's typical Marcus.
But it still.
The
landed
missing
in.
and the trying to body bag.
It
both
landed
those
in
two.
on the wrong side of the court when you were serving.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it still landed in? Dude, your excuses are second to none.
But the question is, when he tried, did you get mad or were you cool and calm and collected?
No, he got mad.
To be
He
honest,
got mad?
he would have hit me. I wasn't paying attention. I was. What was I teasing you about? There was something I was teasing you about. So then
Oh,
you tried
weird. Oh, so you were teasing me, and that's why I tried doing it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
dude, you teased the entire time we're playing pickleball.
No.
Everybody, no one's
sensitive.
safe. No one is safe playing Marcus.
Get out of here.
Who'd you play with?
Let's see. It was
the group?
Lisa,
Adrian,
Adri,
Lisa.
Okay. Okay.
and us. So,
But
to
I
go
didn't
back
hit it
into-
hard. It was a nasty Nelson attempt, and it was not hard.
No,
I
you
don't-
didn't hit.
I don't
hard.
hit them hard.
No.
I keep them low and not very hard.
I have
so.
it on film. I can put it in here. I don't think you tried. To be honest, you would have hit me if you would have aimed.
It's more of I just like to send a message, make sure you're alert and aware.
I forgot
so.
what we were. There was something. Did we hook you or something?
I'm sure there was a lie somewhere in there. Typically is with you,
Marcus,
and Adri.
every time his ball is an inch out and you call it out, he is like offended and will not let it go.
It hurts his soul.
Yeah.
He's
Makes
like,
me
no
sad
way
to
that
see
was
the
out.
dishonesty in people.
Do you actually think that someone's been dishonest?
Maybe once or
No,
twice.
no.
Someone in
let's-
this room?
Let's have you be
Someone in
honest.
this room?
Someone wearing glasses with no lenses in them right now.
Oh, dude, no way. No way you can call me being dishonest. I go so far on the other side that if it's even close, I'm always like, you can have it. You
I
can
go
have it.
so far that I assume when people call it out, it's out for real. Like it's fun giving people crap, but I never once think that people are like being dishonest. There was who were we? Oh, it was you and your female partner the one time where she called a ball out that was in by a foot.
That was
and
uncomfortable.
She looked to you and you melted like a little kid
No,
and did not help me
no.
out. I'm like,
I looked
Samson.
at you and I just laughed. I was like, dude, that's your call. That's
he
all
started
you got.
speaking Spanish.
That's all you got.
He's like, yeah,
Yo
no hablo inglés.
you know
I'm
hablo
like, are you
inglés.
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
And Marcus is fuming. Did you win that game? Because you were so
course.
mad?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Poor
elevated
Karen.
to a 5-0 in that game.
Marcus, well, hold on. Before we compliment Marcus about his game, because this is his setup for complimenting him. But we saw a guy drilling the other day wearing pickleball glasses.
like legit ones or like these Walmart popped out ones?
Whatever Justin wears, it was Justin.
Oh, just
It was so stupid. I look over there. He's got a ball machine, and he's wearing glasses.
I wonder if he gets so comfortable with these, he just wear them all the time now. You just walk around. This is your style, right?
Oh, man.
Maybe
I
that's the
hope
thing.
not.
Before you know it, Marcus is going to have a pair here and be like, hey, I wore it first before Justin.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I feel like it would mess me up wearing them.
They are kind of weird.
Marcus did body bag me today, and I was on his team.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I hit you right in the cheek.
It
Really?
hit my shoulder. It like grazed. It went right under and hit. He just missed the ball.
I didn't even
It hit
look.
me.
I knew I mishit it, and I knew it just went directly to the right, and I didn't even want to look at Brad. I'm like, did I hit you in the face?
So
He was actually concerned, which I was shocked about. He was like, "Oh, did that hit you?" He like didn't. Yeah, even if it hits me, I've been hit in the face before, but the beard does a
shields
good
it,
job.
yeah.
But if someone clipped my eye, like I'm not fast enough.
yeah, they say the highest percentage of you getting hurt is always the same side of your body.
What
your
study
partner.
are you pulling that from?
Dude, I pulled that
Where
from
did Justin get that
ChatGPT.
information? The other thing that drives me nuts about
It
Justin
is.
is him saying, there was 3 people last week that got hit in the eye while I was playing. That's bullshit.
I've seen one person get hit in the eye at the club in Orem like 3 years ago, remember? And it was like an old ball, so it was like all like
Crumbly?
crumbly, and it hit and it like cut their eyeball open.
Wow.
But even that, like, I mean, I think they went to the hospital, but I assume they were fine. So
I did. A ball came off my paddle and hit your
I know. So
glasses.
I was gonna say
Right in the middle.
It's my own stats, dude. Actually, that day it didn't hit it hit right here in the top and it hit my forehead. My forehead was like hurting, but I didn't want to let you guys know I got hit in the forehead. So I was like, yeah, it hit my glasses. That's exactly where it went. But it was straight up, like right here.
Nothing
Boom.
like
right
Lisa.
there.
There's nothing like you letting that ball go and Lisa just taking it to the face.
Me?
Yeah,
I hit
you gonna
Lisa
show it
last
again?
week we already showed it. Remember, it hit her on the top, and
oh my gosh.
it went all the way down.
That
her
wasn't my
whole
body
face.
bag. That was
Like,
you
all
guys
the way
hitting
down.
it and it hit her face.
You
I
decided to go into
Yeah.
eye formation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That was pretty bad.
Here's what's next though in your glasses game, because I've
Yeah.
noticed Justin, he'll match his glasses
With
to
the
his
outfit.
Apple Watch to his outfit.
That's next
So
level.
he's
He
got
does change the color.
he's
huh?
got 3 or
Yeah.
4 different
Yeah.
colors, watch bands and glasses,
You
and
love
he'll
it?
color coordinate.
The other thing that I saw this week that I thought was crazy was there's this guy we play with, and I've only played with him one time, and I was on the opposite team, and he was coaching me from the other side.
From the
He
other
was
team.
down
I don't want to use his
0
name.
to we were 8 to 0.
Please
and
say
he
their
was
name.
coaching
No,
me.
Please.
Oh, sorry.
Because I think we're going to get a lot of material from him.
Yeah, we got to be careful. I
So-
should beep that out. We'll
So
get a lot of material.
let's save that name, because if he knows that we're talking about him, he'll throttle it down. Where I
Yeah.
think if we don't say who it is, nothing will change. It'll just give us content for.
Is
He
this
has mooned.
okay? That's the
women.
one. I never played with him before.
Yeah, he is moon. So he was giving me advice on the other side, telling me where to be and
So
how to
brutal.
be. And I told him, I said, when you score a point, you can give me advice.
I love it.
And he just shut up after that. And then my partner was like, "Whoa, nobody talks to him like that."
No,
You
I
know?
just did.
I was like, "Screw him." You know me.
When you score a point, I love that line.
So skip ahead to the other day, and what did we see?
Yeah. So we started at 5:30 for some reason. Why did we start at 5:30? Oh, you wanted to get some time in because you hadn't played in a while.
We had to shoot
Yeah, you had to
content, and
shoot
do
content.
paddle reviews, and I wanted to play for at least an hour and a half of like normal play.
Yeah, so we get there and he is there's no way he's better than the 3.5.
We can look him up. Go ahead. I'll
You
look
know
him
his
up.
last
No,
name?
I don't.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you look at him up.
Think of the most basic white name.
No way. Oh my god. All right. Let's look him up.
Anyway, so yeah.
That's racism, by the way. You just witnessed that firsthand. So.
Dude,
gosh.
hey, both of us said it, so it's all good.
So he's there coaching 3 other players that I know are all better than him, telling them what position to go, and they're all taking it like
He was
he's
stopping
like some god.
midpoint to correct them on things.
Yes.
Like the rally was going on, and he would like, hold on. And then he'd like talk them through the point. Well, I think we're looking at a solid 3.6.
Is that him?
Yeah, it says he's a 3.7.
3.7. Yeah, you were close. 3.6. 3.7.
There's no way I can beat him. So at least I know I'm better than a 3.7.
So you're 4 at least, dude.
No, I'm probably a 3.75, but like,
No way.
hey, my PB Vision score, it keeps going down and down and down. I was a 4.125. Now I'm a 3.87 with like, I have over 50 games in it.
So that remember we were talking about PB Vision. How
It's the best.
it's amazing. But then it's also
When I introduce all of us, I'm going to pull all of our PB Vision score. It'll say Marcus with your PB Vision score. We'll go
yeah, because it's hard to accept sometimes is what I'm trying to say. Like, dude, I suck that bad. I got to do better in my playtime.
I do think
I feel like I'm brutally
I don't
low.
think you're trying as hard.
the pro tip, I think, is just sarcastic trash talk, though.
Oh, Marcus, you're saying this just so you can say
He's trying
the
to
good side of
yeah,
this.
he
Yeah,
is.
listen to this.
He's
So
trying to line
anyways,
it up.
So the other day, yesterday, 9 out of 10 serves in, average speed of 41 miles an hour,
Slow.
which put me in the top 99 percentile. Okay,
That's why he brought this up.
so 99 percentile,
He has this tattooed on his arm. 9
out of 10. So
40 miles.
in my
an hour.
mind, that's 90%.
You missed a serve?
Yeah, which is shocking. I
You're
know,
human?
but 90%. Guess what my pro tip was?
How to have deeper serves?
Get your serves in. So I love PB Vision. It's awesome. I think it's revolutionary. But whoever's doing the pro tip is as sarcastic as we are, I'm afraid. So
I'm telling you, I think that is going to take over the evaluation because even like Marcus has gotten like a 4 or 5 and I've gotten a 3.6 and we've been on the same team, but it's analyzing me. It's not analyzing like that. So how fast are my drives? How good is my shot placement? How deep, how fast how many times do I get to the kitchen? How are my dinks? Are they offensive? Am I putting any kind of spin on it? Do people hit my dinks over 99% of the time because I'm not doing anything with them?
Yeah.
So it's analyzing all that instead of just going, well, you guys are this rating and they're this rating, so you should win by this.
Yeah, I agree. It's a whole nother level.
And I'm addicted to it.
Yeah.
I bought minutes. We get free accounts, and I had ran out of minutes, and I didn't have the heart to email my so I bought 1,200 minutes.
Wow.
To so I could put in more videos because mine doesn't reset until the start of the month.
jeez.
You know, one time we saw this group and they had someone on the side and they were ticking on a piece of paper every serve that went in, every drive, and they were manually doing this. And this is even way better than that. Automatically, I mean, they didn't have like a scanner showing how fast your speedos were or your serves, any of that stuff. And I think it's phenomenal, man. I can't wait for this tool to get more widely used and become a standard as far as what people are using as far as rating.
And every Picklr should just have this in there automatically. And when you sign up, it should automatically go to your account. I know they're trying to get that deal and they already are working with somebody else, but like any club should have it. They've actually sent me one of their cameras that they're putting in clubs that will record for 14 hours straight.
Wow.
And so it will take all that and it automatically clips it. It will send everybody their stuff after an hour.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
PP Vision, just seeing the data there is what is awesome to me. Like, again, I mean, it's a newer product. I get it. There's glitches that probably need to be worked out still. But when you look at your score and you see all the stats of the shots, the red lines, all of that stuff, it's hard to argue against that, you know?
Yeah, your agility.
That is
with
king.
me. Everything that I'm bad at, it's like, oh, you're a 3-0 with that. But
did your agility improve today when you were just running in place?
Yeah, I was seeing if I could just run.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Court.
Did it improve?
I think no, I haven't put it
That'd
in
be
yet.
hilarious.
But I'm assuming,
I think it just said nice try after that was it.
Yeah, what if you're playing efficient? What if I don't have to move too much because Marcus's shots are just going nowhere. That right? Like but then that decreases my score because I'm not moving. That's interesting.
No, I don't think it does it off of movement. I think it does it off of like if you you pop up a dink and then you shift over and then because they drive it down the center and you hit that back. That's like an agility move. So I think it's done more off of like moves than it is off of anything else.
And I've noticed it correlates with offense.
Yeah.
Obviously, when your agility score is lower, the offense is lower. That I noticed too, right? I mean, I know for me personally, I need to get more aggressive, and when I'm not, it's the agility's low.
Correlate. You want some glasses? They're scientists. Yeah. Well, actually,
you guys don't watch the podcast because I put so many funny things in our podcast.
Put it back on.
Yeah, I like
Screen
that. The other thing is on defense, right? If like you hit a ball that you get back over because you had to shift over and get it, then that raises your agility score too. And I miss every single one of those. So that's where my partners carry me.
Hey,
I want to work on that part.
Last 8 games, what's our record together, Brett?
Dude, we're killing it. I think we've only lost 1.
I think we're 7.
You guys are winning? He needs that bad boy to slice even more. Your paddle over there in your backpack.
Oh.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks.
Big gulps, huh?
Thanks for big gulps, huh? We're all like looking around.
I know.
Like, lifetime balls. We got a paddle on
Brett
the ground.
have a sword in this room somewhere?
Yes.
Like, off the wall.
A sword in this room. Okay, so going out. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Our 6 to 9?
Well, I noticed that every time Liz, who's the club director, walks by and sees you play, and she's always offering lessons. How's that going? Have you been doing them with her, or is
So we have not done a lesson in 3 weeks.
How many have you done?
4.
You did 4.
And I have 8 left
That's awesome.
in my 12 package deal. That was really expensive.
How much is the price? 12?
To do 12, she gave me a deal, but it was like $780.
Okay, so $800 for 12. Well, that's a deal.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
She's just very kind to offer all the time. Every time she sees
She
you
went on
play,
and commented on our thing, and I didn't respond back quick enough. And I'm like,
I did, and I called her out today.
yeah. She's like, how come you guys don't ever respond to us? And Marcus had accidentally responded.
Really?
I had it at 2 o'clock this morning. I wasn't sleeping, so I responded. And my response was, because she said, how come I never get invited? And my response was, you're free to take Samson's place whenever you want to.
To the games? Yeah.
Anything in my life. If she wants to replace you, she's
not
more
waking
than
up.
welcome.
She's not waking up early to come in. I don't know. Anyway, okay. I've got. Oh yeah, you had a question in here. What should be the percentage of drill and rec play? And then you're talking about the Singapore.
Yeah. So I just got back playing from Singapore. When they start out, so there were 6 of us playing for 3 hours, and their courts are very limited, so it's a big deal to have your own courts to be able to play. And they chose to use 2 of those 3 hours in drilling. So they're in a dinking battle, so you dink. First is warming up for a full hour. So you're just hitting dinks, you're just hitting drives, and then you tax someone else out, hey, you want a chance, and that's all you're doing. There's no points, there's nothing really structured, just drilling and warming up for an hour. Second hour, then they're doing like a dinking battle where the first 3 are dinks, after that it's speed ups and everything you want to do. And if you win 7 straight, you stay on the court and the next person comes on. And that's all it is. It's just constantly drilling. And after that, it's 7-11 for the half of the hour.
This is my nightmare, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm just watching like, dude, we're only 1 more hour to play.
And Chris would love to do that with
Dude, I was phenomenal. Those guys are so the 7-11 drill, right? You stay in the net.
Did you tell your podcaster?
Oh no, two of the 5 instantly recognized us from the videos that we do. Yeah. And they're like, dude, I love this video, I love that video. And I asked them if they've seen what else they've seen, and they've been following for a couple months now, which is pretty cool. Yeah. All in Singapore, never met the dudes, and super cool experience. But I think the drilling, but then I think we talked about Korea, right? Korea, they drill 5 days out of the week and play 7 and play 2. So 7 days a week they drill 5 and they only play 2 days out of the week. That's it.
Are these like younger people that have the potential of going pro, or is it just everyone?
Korea, that was the top 5 in Korea. Those guys are all pro. The guys I play with this time around, they're all about 4 level. 3 of them played for 2 years. 1 just started playing for 4 months. And they're all 4 plus, like good players.
When we went to Japan a couple months ago and we played, do you remember, like, we didn't really know anyone. We got invited there, and it was super cool. They were excited to see us, I guess. But remember, we helped set the nets up, and all of a sudden everyone just starts that drilling process.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of like, all right, we've hit 5 balls, let's go.
I think Ian and those guys were sitting down just waiting.
Man, we were so confused. We're like, wait. And the one guy's like, no, we do this for an hour. I'm like, you do what for an hour? Like, we warm up and we drill. And I'm like, I'm going to go eat for 50 minutes, come back. Hopefully you're done drilling. So I remember Ian.
I could just see your face there. Because we'll hit like 3 balls back and
he's
forth.
Like, let's go.
Marcus walks back to the line and goes, let's go.
He goes 0-0.
I was so disappointed. I'm like, I'm not doing this for an hour. So I just started walking around and talking to people. Like, I did not want any part of that.
And they're like, leave me alone, I'm drilling.
But the point was, though, is that those were like, most of those people were in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they're still doing that. So it wasn't just young people trying to go pro with that drilling. It's just like, I don't know if it's just the discipline of them compared to me. I don't know what it is, but I've never seen anything like it. And I never, ever want to do that again. So if you ever
kind of do that when you play basketball or you like
shoot a little bit,
like
take some shots.
I always look at my first game as a true warm-up game. Like my level of hustle. Well, I mean, I still talk crap if I win.
If you lose,
this guy refuses to count that game, that first warm-up game.
Unless we win, then it counts.
You lose every time, and he's
No.
we go we're best of 3, right? Best of 3, and we win 2. He's like, no, it's only 1-0. I was like,
Today,
what?
Because it's a warm-up game.
Today was so embarrassing. So Marcus, we warm up for 37 seconds. We go out. I serve the ball to Lisa. Lisa hits this shot that came over to like my sideline, and I went up to hit it, and my body just didn't bend over. I whiffed the ball like so bad.
His knee
I wasn't
gave out.
filming it. Yeah, my knee just was like, nope, you're not ready to bend yet.
And Lisa looks over and goes, this is going to be easy. Like, yep. And we won that game, so it counted 1-0.
Yeah, you won that game,
So
then you
biased.
lost the next 2.
No.
Yeah, you did. Me and Adri won 2 in a row.
I think we won the third one.
No, you did not win the third one.
I don't think I lost a series today.
No, you lost series.
You seriously lost series?
Dude,
No, warm-up games are legit.
I have to film everything with you.
Yeah, dude, his stuff is so skewed. But going back, I think I would love to do more drilling like that as we play. Like just more competitive drilling. More gamified.
I would too.
You can handle
It
that.
would help me
Why
a
is
ton.
that better than playing an actual game?
Because you get 400 times the amount of
We'll be
reps.
so much better. That guy, he's a straight soccer player. Never played any paddle sports. Dude, he's already 4'2".
He's also 19 years
4'2".
old, 130 pounds.
He was 25.
and, like,
Yeah, that guy was 25.
Yeah,
Dude.
so I don't know.
Then he had
Dude.
his Bodie grips.
Bodie grips.
We'll put in the video.
But again, if you're so me specifically, like I'll do tournaments if they're fun or whatever, but like never. I mean, although I do have 2 medals, that's mine up here, right there. But like if your goal is to not even play tournaments and win tournaments, like seriously, what is the point of drilling and not just playing games? Is there like
For me, it's when that one bully comes on the court, you want to know you can beat that dude, unquestionable.
is there one
do
of
you know
those
why
in the
for
Picklr
me?
that we play with?
There are always some folks that come on and think they're way better than everybody else, and those times are the times like dude,
Peter, Ned. Let's start naming these guys off.
You just nasty Nelson those guys, and it stops them.
dude, you have to.
I can't aim that good, and I can't hit the ball very hard.
I think those are the moments where you're like, dude, we gotta make sure we win. There's many times you and I will play and we're losing to like who knows who, and we look to each other like, dude, we gotta win this game. And in those moments, you're gonna wish that you actually did some kind of drilling just to make sure that we don't walk away embarrassed.
You did some drilling. I don't care if I did. I'm gonna believe in you as my partner and hope that you pull your head out and actually freaking do something good for once. So.
Oh my gosh,
Dude.
that was aggressive. I'll tell you why
Those
I
are the
want
times.
to is because when
Yeah.
I'm playing with Adri or you guys, and you guys hit every single ball over the net, and then I miss every single shot, and I was like, oh, if I drilled, I'd probably be able to make this shot.
Liz watches us play. I think when we have her on here, we should ask her if we were to drill, from what you've seen of our games, what should we be drilling?
Oh, let's call her.
That's good. Yeah, it's calling. That's good. Vodafone. I hope she says everything
Call
that Marcus
Elizabeth.
needs to fix a million things, and for you and I, one or two.
I mean, I know you're wrong because, for one thing, she
probably-
drills with her kids.
she's probably
every
coaching right
single
now.
day.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the podcast right now.
Welcome,
yeah,
Liz.
Liz.
Oh yeah.
Welcome, Liz.
Hey, Marcus wants to know the ratio of drilling to rec play that you should be doing to get better, and why do you drill?
If you're not going to do tournaments,
Drill to rec play. Definitely need to. If you're trying to get better, you have to drill more than you play. I
So
would
so
say
what?
3 times a week drilling, and then twice a week playing.
there you go.
Whoa.
What if you don't want to do tournaments? What if it's just for fun?
That's if you're trying to grind and like win.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're just trying to play for fun. Have at it. Play every day. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz.
If you're trying to level up, higher, deeper, win tournaments, you have to drill more than you play.
What if Marcus is on the cusp of getting cut out from our group? How much should he drill?
I'm thinking 5 times a day. I mean, if you're like on the verge of getting cut out, that's another story.
Hey, how do we get 3 courts every single day? Just
Every
set for
single
us.
day, maybe know a person that has access to the back end of Picklr Lehigh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that person, but I'll call you later and maybe you can tell me who.
Yeah. Wink.
Okay, hey, we just wanted to call you. Hey, thanks so much for commenting on the podcast.
Wait, one more quick question.
One more question.
So,
sorry.
if you had to give one tip to each one of us to how we can improve our game, what would that tip be?
Start with Marcus, then go Samson, then me.
Hey,
Okay,
and don't sugarcoat anything.
To be fair, when I come in the club, I see the tail end. So I'm going to say maybe you guys are a little tired.
Conditioning.
Good.
So I don't want to judge harshly, but it's I would say move your feet, smarter decisions on the shots, maybe the dancing for. I saw a few dancing maybe Nasty Nelson. That's the focus, it's not quite there.
Oh, man.
And then just bending those knees when you're 6'4", 6'5", you gotta bend a little bit. So
awesome.
I'm the only person.
You guys are all improving, every single time I see you play. So that's the positive part.
Okay, another question. Why do you guys let people do drill sessions during the peak hours between 6 and 8 in the morning? There's 3 courts this morning where people were drilling with a machine.
Well, we're trying to limit. Now we're getting into the colder season.
Yeah.
We're trying to make sure that people can get reservations over, but at the same time, if they're making a reservation, we can't stop what they do on the court. I mean, they could be doing yoga for all I know.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Marcus did want to do some yoga.
You
You were talking about that.
They're doing their thing just as much as someone else playing, but I could see how it could be frustrating.
No, that's okay. And why would you wear glasses when you're drilling with a ball machine? What type of person does that take?
I mean, I always want to say safety first, but I am a person who believes that most people who get hit in the face has a little bit slower reaction time, or playing with people out of their league. So it makes for chaotic play.
Marcus, thank you.
But, safety first, that machine, a screw could fly off. You just never know. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
You just never know what can happen with those ball machines. So safety first.
Okay. Well, you're awesome. I'll schedule my training session again since we haven't done it in 3 weeks.
Yeah, let's go.
My bad. We'll see you.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Liz. So it was hit better shots, better decision making from Marcus. Me, don't dance. You, bend your knees. So most of us all geared towards Marcus.
No, I don't think that was all for Marcus.
Yeah.
She said, I think she skipped you.
No,
dancing is the only one. I got Nasty
dancing.
Nelson on the dancing.
I've never lost a game dancing, getting hit on a serve before. So.
It was worth it. The beat was so good that day.
We should call her every week.
That was so good.
Just have her be
Going
a
back to the
here.
drilling ball machine thing, by the way, I don't know what drill this is, but the highest setting of the ball shooting out, it's a baseball batting cage.
Adam Sandler just
Every 0.3 seconds, a ball flying as fast as it can, and you're not worried about where the ball goes. You're just making contact. I don't know what you learned from that drill, but I see that at the Picklr in the mornings more than any other drill.
I think it's a carnival event from that.
It's just
that point
chaos.
forward.
It just swat the flies. If it lands in, bonus point. But as long as you make contact, that's all that matters.
I don't know if you actually saw those guys, but they had a ball machine on the baseline while they were both up at the kitchen. A ball shot up, then he hit it over to the other guy, then the other guy hit it to an open court.
So an assist. They were assisting?
Yeah,
What?
I was what are they? What?
Like an alley-oop, kind
What
of
the hell are these guys doing? It was so distracting. I kept looking at them because I keep only be able to get court 13 because they're picking 2 every time.
Me and Samson saw people drilling one time where they were laying on the back baseline, laying down, hitting the ball. Yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, they were, right? Lying down and going stuff like that.
I've never been more distracted trying to play pickleball in my life.
I saw it first. I was like, Marcus, please turn behind you and look at it. He was like, what the
So again, I think I win the argument about drilling when you see the type of drilling that happens at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's
Drives me nuts. Okay, moving on. We're going to go what should we call this? We should call it the Polynesian Cultural Center portion of our... Because I have questions.
ask, man. Ask. Yes. Ask away, brother.
Number one is, why do all Polynesians hate white people for the first 50 hours you're with them?
Dude, 50 hours is pretty generous. I think I think it depends. It depends if it's a poly group and there's one white dude that shows up, and they're like, "What is this dude doing here?" Like, we're all gonna joke around. We're all usually everyone's related. Everyone's all cousins. So it's like some rando that shows up. If he's invited by one of the cousins, then it's like, okay, maybe this is like a family friend. But if no one kind of gives the introduction who the dude is, then you kind of get 100% of the hate.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It just
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair. I agree with you. If it's a mixed
some
group,
of the Polynesians are warming up to me.
yeah, it takes a while.
I've been playing pickleball for 5 months with them.
And just finally they're, hey, what's your name?
They all love Marcus.
Dude, you didn't see for years this dude had to break into the circle.
I mean, they love Marcus.
We've been playing for years, and this is how long it took for him to break in.
What I noticed and it makes me super jealous, when they come in, they go to Marcus and say hi to him. And
your arms
the
open
annoying
right
thing
here?
is if you're playing, he'll stop the game and like talk to him
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes.
But that's why they talk to me, because I do that.
Yeah.
I go the extra mile to be friendly.
The relationship is the most important thing on that court. It's not the game. It's not who wins. As you can obviously tell. And there's a laughing hyena on the far corner.
Yeah.
And you go watch that game, they're not caring about who wins or not. They just love playing with each other.
Can I ask something of you?
Oh, ask
Being
away.
of that race.
Look at your serious face. Go ahead, bring it.
So when you do invite a white person to go with you, can you make like a public announcement? Like, hey, everyone, this white person's with me. Please like them and treat them with respect.
He's accepted by 50% of the community.
Yeah.
We need your
Is
respect.
that too much to ask? Like just a public announcement before? or-
Yeah, I guess my question is for you would be why do you want your life to be so easy? Can't you earn it like a normal person? Just show up. And be
I
like,
do like awkward
Yeah.
situations. Remember when Spencer invited me to the club in Orem one time? And his sister Ula, who I think watches this, and I hope she does, she did not know that I was invited by a Polynesian. She thought I was just some white guy that was trying to like get on the courts with all of them. And she was not having it at first. And then I had to like walk over to Spencer and be like, hey, help me, please tell me that I'm a friend. And then she learned, and she's been nice to me ever since.
You
But
reminded her of that story every time you see her.
I do, because it was, and I think Spencer didn't want to like tell her right away because he wanted to see me suffer a little bit.
No, it's great.
But
it's great.
yeah, it's a real thing.
So I think going back to your question, I think so. I don't know. I personally don't do that, man. I love everybody.
No, you're not
all
like that
stuff.
at all.
No, not at all, man. I don't agree with that. So, but I think
You don't remember any white person's name, but you're nice to him.
dude, that's what buddies are for. Hey, bro. Hey, buddy. No, but I think my understanding, my feeling is when everyone gets together, it's almost like a family reunion, even though it's not. Just everyone's like, dude, I'm so excited to hang out and play with these guys. Even though we're just good friends. And if there's someone there that's not part of that family reunion, it's kind of awkward for everybody. And then I think the only way to deal with it is just kind of silence and not talk to you, which sucks. This is not nice.
Well, so I was in the ICU a week ago last Sunday in the morning, and I'm in the ICU, and you can only have a certain amount of people there. So a bunch of my family was there or whatever, and so some of us are in the waiting room. I thought it was Thanksgiving. There was a Polynesian group there, and I mean like 70 people. Like the
Wow.
whole entire place was full, and everybody had brought different food, and they were all eating food
Yeah.
In the hospital?
in the hospital, in the waiting room, right? Because you can only have they were only allowing like 4 people at a time to go in there.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching. I should have filmed it, but I was like, someone's going to try to fight me if I try to film this thing. But I was blown away. I was like, this is like a party to them.
It's so my brother just went to the ICU for some burns, some 30-degree burns. The very first thing we thought about before we went to go see him was what should we get him? So what food does he like? What drink does he like? And we ran to the store, grabbed all of this candy and food and drinks before we went to go see him.
Yeah.
It's like it's part of the DNA. Like food, anytime someone dies, birthday, wedding, food is the utmost importance as far as showing up.
When you presented that food to your brother, was he able to grab it with his hands or not?
No, he was kind of like this. His wife fed him. But just that thought, like, Yeah, it was like
That joke didn't go very well, dude.
It went great, actually.
I gave him a little bit of it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like we've been joking on that poor Ian since it happened
the
for
gift
months.
that keeps on
it just
giving,
keeps
though.
going.
It's
So
He's wearing
like,
gloves while he's playing pickleball.
he is, man. It was such an outrageous act, but the food is key. So you don't go to the hospital. They obviously are visiting somebody, and everyone first thought, what food should I bring? And if you're gonna bring some for yourself, you better bring some for everybody there. And there's massive amounts for that one person to bring it, but then everyone's doing it, so you have Thanksgiving.
I mean,
yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
and I was so jealous. The food looked amazing. Everybody was laughing there. It was
Yeah.
just like Candace playing pickleball.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's laughing about some joke and having the best time. I swear. And like everybody's down, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like super sad in there. Like you're not at the ICU because something great's going on. And they just were putting a smile on my face. I was like, these are just good people.
I love it. And I think for you to jump in, if you would have got some food at the cafeteria or something like that and brought over hey guys, I got some food too, instant.
There's no way in hell I would ever do that.
Dude, no, but
hey,
instant.
No,
here's some chicken nuggets
No,
and a French
no.
fry.
No, the problem
instant.
is Brett would have walked in and be like, here's some macaroni salad. And they would have been like, get this white guy out of here right
Well,
now.
I wanted to be like, hey, I actually have some friends that are Polynesian.
Oh, he's
and
gonna
I have
name
a friend.
drop.
I have a friend. I do a podcast with him. Can I eat with you guys?
He's like, here, do you recognize this guy? Show him a picture.
Like, that's my cousin.
So the big thing with Polynesian, always give something before you ever ask anything. So if you were to show up and say, hey, you guys got food, right away, you would get the
That's
same
not working
cold
at all,
shoulder.
man. I've been giving stuff to all the Polynesians there at Picklr
Really?
for months.
But no one's.
I've given away 5 paddles.
But
They
Cooley's
still don't know my
cool
name.
with you. AG, I'm trying to think of. All those guys are cool with you, aren't
No,
they?
they're pretty. They're
Yeah?
awesome with me.
You're in. You're
Even
in.
Faye, I was trying to tease around with her today because she doesn't know my name
Oh,
at all. Like, we've never been introduced. She's freaking good at pickleball,
Dude,
by the way.
I always say she's one of the best females in Saratoga for sure, man.
Man, she can
Yeah.
get any ball. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Anyway, I just thought that was we should do a segment every time. Of
Ask a
like,
Polynesian question.
yeah, we should just call it the Polynesian Cultural Center.
That's good. That's good.
Friday mornings at the Picklr in Lehigh, Hawaii is coordinating a potluck breakfast every single Friday morning.
Yeah.
Going to have 4 courts reserved every Friday.
Awesome.
Bring food, drinks, just have fun. Yeah, I mean, 4 courts right now. If we can get more people to jump on, then we can get 5 or 6 courts every Friday. So
Those are the
Well,
best,
we're doing
man.
a Thanksgiving on Monday.
Monday, yeah, we're doing a Friendsgiving.
Are you around?
I am.
Doesn't matter. We said Friendsgiving, Brett, so it doesn't matter if he's around or not.
It hurts my heart when you say this stuff. I love playing with Samson.
I
He
know.
carries me all the
This
time.
guy is so mean.
Some of the jokes from last week, I was like,
Brutal?
I'm gonna edit this out. I just beeped a whole sentence. And I was like, these guys don't watch it anyway, so it's way funnier to the other people when, like, yeah.
You know,
anyway.
I always wonder how Marcus and I are going to be after years of doing this banter of like constantly throwing each other under the bus. What it's going to be like when we have like a real conversation. How you doing? Good. How you doing? Good. Thanks for asking. I don't know if we're going to be able to respond right. It's going
I
to
don't
feel
know.
weird.
It'll be weird.
This is how we've been for years now.
Yeah. You guys are always like that. I love playing on one of your team. Not on Marcus's, but like
No
on
one
Samson's team. No, I like playing on Marcus's team, but we just
No.
don't win a lot. But we killed it since the last podcast. We did really good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
But when you listen to you two trash talk,
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm trying to. I'd rather his and I relationship be more like this. Like it was like complimenting and positive.
Yeah.
It's all negative on this side.
Marcus, I'll tell you
Jeez.
one thing. Yesterday, I can't remember what paddle you were playing with, but you dusted me on so many angle shots. What were you using? The Neuron?
just my hand, just my bare hand.
He was in. It was.
Extra spin.
I'm gonna edit what you guys are doing right now and add in some other content.
It was the
into it.
neuron.
Yeah.
It
It was the Neuron. You were playing good with that, but I still think you're better with the Pro 4.
We gotta see the difference on PB Vision on that. But I want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
There's almost for 6 months now, I've been telling you, Marcus, that I think Marcus is turning into an angry old man because of pickleball. There's times, when you get done pickleball and you walk out, and before you get in the car, there's always like one more thing you want to say, like, "Hey man, dude, hey, good game out there." That's usually what people say. But Marcus will be like, "Dude, I can't stand that person." Then we're out there for another half an hour talking about so and so, so and so. And it's not a really big deal in like our real life, but it's just something that we talk about. And then I'm getting. I'm
How
feeling.
many times have I been on that list? Of like, I'm sick of playing with Brett.
No. There's so many other names. We can't even get through the names to get down to
there's
Brett.
20 people on Marcus's list.
I know, but I get sucked into this world. I'm like, Marcus, stop.
No.
I don't want to be an angry old man at 40 years old.
Remember the one time we were out in the parking lot after we played? People said hi to us walking in. We were still there talking when they were leaving the Picklr. They're like, "You guys are still here?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
So many stuff to hash out.
I just play Dr. Phil and let Samson just vent a lot. That's all I'm
But
doing.
that's some of the funniest stuff that Marcus says is when someone's doing something stupid and he's calling it out. The
No
way he does
filter.
it is
No
so
filter.
funny.
No filter. Marcus is witty, dude. That's why we're friends. He's a witty guy.
So yeah.
Sorry, okay.
I was trash talking you the whole week.
Did you feel it? Did
No,
you notice?
I would just say the music's too loud. I can't even hear you, dude.
No, boring.
Sometimes it was though. They had the music bumping.
It was, dude. These unedited loud songs that are happening in the morning.
Karen had it one morning. It was all like
No.
90s hip hop and R&B.
Dude.
Yesterday, they did not edit out any F words. They had stripper songs going. I don't know who.
T-Pain, Lover Stripper.
And
No,
it's
what
the
was
best
that
Brett's
one?
ever played. Doing splits. It was like, man, crazy.
He's staring at everyone's eyeballs in the splits.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Behold.
That's so funny. Hey, I'm skipping this whole next section. In
Sorry, we got carried
don't
away.
even
But
wanna-
this is fun stuff, man. I feel like every
I'd
time we
rather
do
talk
this
about
stuff,
and talk about
this is
that anyway.
this is really relatable across pickleball courts across the world, man.
Here's another funny thing that I noticed this last month. How many world pickleball events were there? Hey, people, stop calling it a world pickleball event. Nothing drives me more crazy than someone saying, here's America playing, whoever, Brazil. And if that's not Ben Johns and Anna Lee sitting there, they're not playing the USA.
Ah, that's a good point.
Stop calling it a world event unless you have the best players there.
Yeah, a true competition.
Yeah, that's why
yeah.
Worlds is because it's the very best players in the world.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how many countries came out to that, but it's a crazy number. It's over 60 countries
60 companies.
came in. Yeah,
Countries. Wow.
to either play in that 3,500 amateur event, the biggest one they've ever had, the biggest amateur event ever.
Wow.
And then so I don't know why I got annoyed with that because I saw a couple highlights of people being like, "Here's the pickleball world event." It's stupid.
It's like Samson in the morning. That's what he tries to claim the Picklr, like Samoa versus USA, the world event. I'm like, no, this is just friends playing pickleball, dude.
See, that's a joke I'm going to edit out.
Because a grown man should never eat a hot dog in public? Is that why?
I don't know. It just seemed weird to me. It didn't hit the way it should have, I don't think.
It goes back to there's a joke on a joke that I called Marcus one time. Yeah. Anyways, we talk about weight loss, so we can talk about it later on. It was something to do with weight loss.
You tried to throw me under the bus. You called Marcus fat, and then you go, "Oh, Brett started it." I'm like, "Oh, 2 months ago I said something."
Like
dude.
a child.
Way
Dude.
to
I was
finish it.
going ham on you last episode, dude.
No.
You look skinnier now. Are you doing anything different?
I haven't eaten since that last verbal abuse a week ago.
Well, it worked.
So if I pass out,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
this is the same size.
Hey,
Shirt.
so stop calling your events world events unless
Yeah.
you have Ben and Anna Lee there.
Stop it.
Stop it. It drives me nuts.
What could they call them? Like international?
I don't know. Just call it an event.
Okay.
Like, just call it like a normal event. Hey, here's an
Not
event
world
in Peru.
event.
Here's an event in Florida.
Yeah.
That don't have the best players in the world.
Peru.
Yeah. If you're not selling more than $10,000 in tickets either, I don't know. I don't know why that bugs me so bad. Okay, dude. Let's talk about Dominator. By the way, it's so funny sending these ad reads to
What do they
the
think?
companies.
Yeah. What do they say?
They're loving it because because we're really not pros at this except for Marcus, and it's just hilarious. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to talk about Lakeland this week and how we're going to get to that number 1 spot.
We did.
Have you picked?
Yeah.
Samson?
I already have.
Okay.
Yeah. I picked on the. Yeah.
Before you read the
'cause they
Dominator
closed an hour
thing,
ago.
on Identify as a 5-0, we just reviewed the other Dominator paddle, the control paddle.
The Phantom X1.
Those videos came out a few days ago.
Yeah.
Polar opposite of the other one.
Yeah.
The other one is, like we said, a
Cannon.
a delaminated Mod TA.
Rocket
super
launcher.
fun to play with.
Yeah.
Then they come out with the Phantom that's a absolute control, pillowy soft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Yeah, it's really, really.
I think it's a good looking paddle too.
It surprised me the way that it played, the way it looks, everything about it is really good. So again, watch that video if you haven't yet. The difference between that and that Elite paddle. So
Yeah.
I wonder if they're putting. I wonder if they're going to do package deals with their nets to sell those paddles. Like you get 4 paddles for
Oh, yeah, I like that idea.
$200 or
Yeah,
something like that.
it's a good idea.
yeah.
Okay, hit it up, dude.
All right, here we go. These pro highlights on Pickleball Pick'em are brought to you by Dominator, the toughest basketball hoops and pickleball nets on the market. Built with all-weather materials and engineered for true pro-level play, Dominator gear is made for athletes who expect top-tier performance every time they step on the court. When it comes to reliability and strength, nothing beats a Dominator.
Whoa,
Dude, telling you, dude, Marcus, your job.
I'm just
your job is already
elevating people.
It's already surpassed.
Marcus, it's my favorite that somehow you're taking credit for how good he just did.
Well, how can
Typical
I not?
Marcus.
How could you not?
Remember
Taking
his
credit.
first attempt at an ad read?
Dude, the pressure
Oh, it was brutal.
Pressure was on.
Yeah.
Pressure
It
was
was
on.
brutal.
Because I
And
was
then
like, dude, I
step
got
up,
this.
do it, and then all of a sudden he's gotten better. So how
I feel
can I
like
not
it's
take
even
credit?
funnier if you mess up though, and it just I don't know.
It's fun. I did it on purpose.
Yeah, and then Dominator nets. I called him and talked to him about not doing black.
What did they think?
I didn't love the idea.
No?
They said they're selling a lot
Thanks.
of them.
They
Thanks.
said,
To see you
you don't
later.
work here.
Just use the paddles, buddy.
Hey, just do the ad read and shut up.
Just stick with the world's #1 PPA Pick'em podcast and leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
We need. I told him I'm like, let's get a net up here or something like that. But it's kind of nice having this space, so I
Yeah.
can just put the logos up.
That is pretty cool. That works
and,
perfectly.
And then the other thing I did, and Marcus didn't see this, but like every time Marcus said something that he was lying about, I just put it up there. What really happened.
I love it.
Did you see any of that? Have you watched the podcast?
There was never anything to put up because there were never any
Oh,
lives.
there was a lot,
wow.
dude. There was a lot. You were saying, I forgot what you said last time. Oh, you said you carried us in the pick'em. And so I put all
Yes,
your
all the
scores.
chart- yeah, that
it
was
like
hilarious.
10, 17, 6, and then whatever you got last time.
What's the definition of a constant liar? What do they call those guys?
Samson.
Habitual liar?
That's habitual liar. Just I don't think you can help it, huh, Marcus? It's just yikes.
Man, I cannot look at your
Yikes.
stupid glasses. and take
Yikes.
Those glasses
Yikes.
drive me nuts.
You can't help
Every
it.
time I look over, I'm like, take those stupid
I just
glasses
want to
off.
throw something at him until it hits his eyeball, and I can be like, "I told you so, Justin."
The other thing is when you're playing pickleball with them, I ate them too.
Dude, I hate wearing these when we play pickleball.
You love it. You're wearing them right now. You don't even need to wear
I did it
them.
just to spite this guy.
No,
'Cause
there's
he
a
hates it
community
so
of
much.
them now. They're bonding together, and they wave hi to each other.
We all do sing Kumbaya in the parking lot.
They know
before we
what
get in.
brand. Are those Spectacle 2.0? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Why did you have a lisp when you said that?
Yeah,
That's
why
your
did you-
group, dude.
That's,
That's what happens.
he's accurate when he's accurate. I'm not-
Wow, everyone who wears glasses lisp. Interesting.
So,
Not
okay.
everyone.
Let's run through a couple things.
You have to
here.
edit a lot of stuff out.
Annalie Waters, number one. I guess I should turn my volume off because I was getting a bunch of text there. She took first place for the most titles, 168. Ben John's
Incredible.
167. Total medals. She had Ben has 196 and she has 195.
Dude.
So if she triple crowns again, and Ben, I don't think Ben's winning singles anytime soon.
Yeah.
Watching Fed play, I just don't think he can do it. And so, anyway, and then finals you can see in here, 186 to 184 for Johns, 186 for Waters. But one thing that was interesting, out of all the times that she's been to Championship Sunday, she's only lost 5 times. She lost twice. She lost 2 times in 2024, and she lost 3 times in 2022 when she was 13 and 14 years old.
13 or 14. My daughter is 13, dude. I can't imagine her going against.
That's when she started making these records. That's why I'm saying they're never going to be broken.
Unbelievable.
Like even Leia, who we played with, Elise.
She's 12, right? She was 12.
she was 12.
And just a year older, imagine her
She would
going
have to start breaking records now and gold medal
to catch.
And
You're right. That's unbelievable.
yeah.
13, 14, dude. But
She came in at the right time because 2 years ago 3 years ago the competition was just not what it is now. Yeah. You know, but that I shouldn't even. In fact, I'm going to bleep that out. because that should not take away from her beating adults, from her domination over this year and last year. Like, she hasn't lost a match in 550 days in singles.
Unbelievable.
And Kate Fahey and everybody, like, they're gunning for her.
You said she has not lost a match?
A match. Like a game.
550?
She's lost one game
Wow.
in 550 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is unbelievable.
Which was the other day against Caitlin Christian.
Wow.
We have so much in common. It's crazy.
This guy.
Once again, dude, that is the most ridiculous thing ever. So right now, boys, we are barely behind the Pickleball studio.
Oh, we're inches.
And Marcus,
Inches away. Do your part.
How do your picks feel this week?
Please.
Solid
Solid picks?
again. I just hope you guys
That
step
sounds
up.
like exact same responses all other weeks we've done
I mean,
this.
we all killed him last time.
I don't-
Marcus did the worst at 6.
I think I have been losing in the quarterfinals or before from now on. That's what's going to
For
help
singles?
my game for singles.
Yeah.
So that's one, because at first I assumed we were going to get, some semifinals and final appearances, but I think I'm done with that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go quarterfinals is the max for Ben Johns. And then again, I'm never going to pick against Annalie in singles. I'm not going to pick against Ben and Annalie in doubles.
Yeah.
The Ben and Gabe men's doubles, I still love Alshon and Diescu, so those guys are always there for me. But I feel pretty good. I spent a significant amount of time this week making my picks.
11 minutes.
Yeah,
Intense.
yeah. But I wasn't
Did you
on a
really?
plane this time. Last time I was on a plane.
Yeah.
I was
But
on
you
a
did,
plane.
that was your best performance last time.
I panicked that I was going to miss the beverage cart. So I was like, go really, really fast. So maybe I need to reenact that, because I did really
Sprite
good.
with ice,
so.
please.
I have to do all those brackets by hand.
I can't believe you're doing that,
It's a
man.
nightmare.
Dude,
to
you're
do
a
that.
beast.
There's got to be a better way.
I'm telling you, I've looked everywhere, and that software, for the amount of people that can guess, you can do custom software, but it's $5,000 a month.
How about that lady that had their own software?
She's not ready to take on a group yet, but when she is, that will be way better, because then it will add them. Because then I have to go into each one and add each one.
Wow.
I have to go into every single person and add in each one for each, women's doubles, singles.
What about the brackets from the PPA? Is that something that they could share with you somehow, that they use on their website when it
Yeah, so
shows
you can
scores
connect the two. You can connect the two, but it just is going to take them a ton of time to program it all. So it's just a ton of work. And I just feel bad asking them to do more stuff. Those guys are working on so many projects right now that it's just too much. But
How many hours does it take you to make these brackets?
it takes about 2.
2 hours is solid, huh?
And I take the bracket and I put it into ChatGPT, and then I copy and paste it over, and I have to go and put in each individual name in their own. I have to click on something, paste it, and then click on the next one, paste it, and then sometimes I keep doing this. This one I actually was the first time I hadn't done it, but I'll miss something, and so the bracket's all weird on the back end. I have to go through and find out which one that I missed. So now I have what to copy and paste. I have the bracket over here, and I sit there, and so I have to use both of my screens to pull everything in. There's got to be a more efficient way. The other thing I did is I used ChatGPT this time, and I actually went through on my picks, and I said, hey, if you were going to pick a winner,
Oh, cool.
who are you picking? Because it's not just about the people you have a 99% chance of winning. It's all those other picks. Those are what take me the longest time to make my picks. So I was about an hour. I timed it this time. I was just shy of an hour to actually make the picks.
How did ChatGPT do as far as predicting stuff?
It was pretty accurate. Some of them, so it goes in and it will pull all their records.
Yeah.
And so I said, hey, do the ones that have been winning lately.
Yeah.
And then if they've ever played against them, but it messed up some of them with Ben John. So I don't know if it did it with the other ones. So I was still double checking everything and going in, and good thing none of those other guys listen to the podcast, because I don't want them doing that,
Well, I'm glad you're on our team.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just putting in the time.
So after this week, how far ahead of PB Studio are we going to be?
I don't care if it's just 1 point. If we're 1 point, I think we got this. Because Isaac did so bad last time.
Yeah.
He said he had his friend make the picks for him. And I don't know if he's kidding or not.
Does he have friends?
Oh yeah,
Does he? Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna tease about that. He's such a good guy.
He's all right. We met him at Dallas. He's all right.
He's all right. He like sends me text messages and thanks me every single time, and he's like,
That's cool.
he's like, yeah,
He's the first one to comment on this podcast, so
yeah,
Is he really? Yeah.
Isaac is
Yeah?
awesome. It was fun to get to know him down in Dallas for sure.
yeah. He's like.
I want to play him, man. He's supposed to be really good, right? That'd be cool to see how good he
kick the
is.
shit out of
I want to see it, man. He
I'm
must
gonna
be
edit
so
that
good.
out, but like
No,
he is.
I would love to see it.
Well, he's like a 5'5",
That's crazy, man.
and he's playing in pro qualifier. So
Yeah.
he's got this competition. He's not playing with people like me
Yeah.
that are making you worse. You know what I'm saying?
No, he must be. I love playing. I love to see it, man. I love playing with good people, or just watch him play or play against them. Would be even cooler.
Yeah, so there's some weird matchups this time because like Hayden and Fed aren't playing together, and then Hayden and Anna Bright aren't playing together.
That's right. She was playing with. I can't remember who she was.
I can't remember either. But yeah, I don't know. Like I have to kind of take it easy because I could watch so much pickleball. So I'm just going to take it easy watching it, and then I'm not going to mess with this bracket until Sunday night, Monday morning.
Okay.
And then I'll go in and tell everybody how they did instead of like the first time I tried to update it every night, but it's like
That's
it's
brutal.
a ton of work.
Yeah.
Sitting there adding it every time. So I wasn't in the mood to do that. But
No, I don't blame you.
okay, so yeah, the next part that we're going to talk about here is PB Vision. And it's funny because I don't really need to do an ad read for these guys. We've already talked about them once. By the way, the next time we do this podcast, we're not in first place. I'm going to be pissed.
Oh man.
I want it so bad. And not pissed at you guys. Like, I just want to win because the belt is coming next week. This belt that I ordered. So an individual's getting the belt. And then if we could keep this trophy here,
Yeah, that'd be
I'm going to have
wonderful.
our names put on it.
That's awesome.
And I'm never giving it to anyone. The next trophy is going to be the size of this. The size of this reset, which is a
One and
great
done.
product.
Perfect.
And if you need to clean your paddle, buy these right now.
Yeah.
They're still in these huge things that will take a year to go through. But use code PICK'em.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Nice.
And so
Who's in the lead for the belt? Is it still Chris?
Chris
And
Olsen
you're-
just took his brother, and then I'm second
You're
place.
second, right?
Yeah, and then Isaac.
Dude.
Yeah,
All right.
But we're all right there. Like one
close.
bad Matt. Yeah.
Okay.
And if we win, if we get ahead of them this time, maybe we should just cut it off and don't do the next one.
And we're done.
Yeah,
As soon
yeah.
as we get ahead, it's over.
Yeah, we'll just say
Yeah.
now.
You're like,
Now.
done. Yep,
So-
I like that.
These guys will love that. These guys.
Anyway, so I'm in PB Vision every single day. So
Wow.
every time we play, I'm recording matches and I'm uploading them. Now that's way extreme. But what I've been doing is I've been seeing how fast my serve is and how fast my drives are, and then how well I'm doing at not popping up the ball in these scores. And that's how I'm evaluating these paddles that we're going through. And so when we talk about this, like once again, I'll put all of our scores up here. I'll make sure that we are all logged in there because you guys just got your accounts yesterday. Even though that's another cool thing, I can show you guys individually the games. So if I have a pass and I'm playing with three other people,
yeah, you're right.
I've been sending you guys your games and you can see how you've done individually. But now it's going to take all your games and put them together,
Awesome.
which is going to be nice to just see. Hey, here's your baseline of like this is how good you do. And how much better do you do with this paddle? Now, I understand that you can get tired and there's all that stuff that's in there. But for me, I love that data.
All right.
And Marcus's serve, his average serve is 13 miles an hour faster than mine. Like, that's a huge problem. Like, today when he was serving, I was sitting there talking to him like, how are you pulling that much power?
You've improved your serve, man.
Hold on.
What you
It
been
got
doing?
a little creepy this morning with this guy on my serve.
I'm like, are you moving your hips?
He goes, I'm going to stand
All
here
in
and
it.
look at your hips while you're serving.
There's a video of me doing it. I was doing it to be funny.
So
but
then I serve and he goes, oh, dude, yeah, you move your hips good.
get
Like,
the hell.
what?
Get out of here.
Man.
That
No,
is-
I feel like I used to serve hard and then I kind of like, for some reason, just like focused on getting it in. But now I feel like I'm back to hitting like good hard serves, and for the most part, they're staying in. So
Yeah.
it's been fun.
No,
Good.
you
serves have got
stepped it
better.
up. Like when you got that J2NF, the Voldemort, when you got that paddle, all of a sudden you were serving way harder. And they're a bugger to return.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to place it. You know, when you're trying to hit someone's forehand and hit that, coming across court that direction, Like, man, you are good. You do hit good serves with that.
Are his serves better than mine?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
But your movement is
I'll
your
be trying-
agility score has got to be way higher than his.
Well, all I'm trying to do is put
don't have
topspin
to
on that
move.
without. So I'm not focusing on power. So I wonder how much power plays in effect to.
Well, I'll
serve.
put them up here. You can
Yeah.
click on next to the score, and it will tell you how it analyzes it.
Okay.
But it's placement.
That's all I
And-
want.
and
yeah.
speed.
I want it far and I want it consistent and just some topspin just to kind of give him a little difficulty. But maybe
Yeah.
We
maybe
can
that's what
drill.
we're gonna-
We can drill. I'll show you.
Dude. Now you want to drill?
Yeah.
Now you wanna-
Drill, I could show you. What are you gonna do with that laptop, Marcus? You seem like you were trying to make a decision there.
You see how he was fake like this? He was like, I love laptop.
Yeah.
I use
Right
laptop
here.
for work.
Can you set laptops on their sides?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just teetering right there.
Your
We're good.
technology, your ability to work technology is so bad. It's
What was his
unbelievable.
question when he said, I'm going to laptop? Does it turn on fast?
Is it as fast as an iPad?
Fast turn on?
You don't do
Proves
that.
you don't have to be that smart to work in airospace.
Get out of here. Anyway, so so I did something interesting this last week. You guys ready for this?
Let's do it.
I tried a new bag.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I was thinking about not showing this because I don't want Grub to be upset, but he doesn't watch this, you know?
Yeah.
But we do have a sponsor, and there's a couple guys that have this bag, and I just wanted to try it to see what it's like. Now, the pros with this bag, this ADV bag, and I hated their other bags, just to make that clear. They were so big, it was ridiculous.
They were aimed more towards tennis. Even their pickleball bag was
Yeah.
a tennis bag.
Yeah. Oh, you have 2 layers for shoes, and you can put in 17 paddles. It's like, but this bag's good. The like everywhere where you can put stuff, all that is really good with it. The cup holders on the side are pretty much worthless, right? You can't nothing can fit in there. I love that I can put a speaker on that big speaker on the side of my other one, and then other stuff, and then but all the compartments are better
In this one?
In
Yeah.
this one, the build quality, it's not even close.
Oh.
Like, it's kind of crazy how lightweight that is.
This is leather?
Just because, it's got a bunch of paddles in it right now. But if you took that, but like the zippers don't work as good. There is another thing that I like better on this paddle is they have one hook. And
versus
the hook's even cheaper, right? You can feel that I don't know why it feels
Okay.
cheaper, but I like one hook better.
Just
I
right
don't
down
want to
there.
hook both the arms up.
Yeah.
I think this was a clever idea of how to do that, and they have a way that you can put it away in here. Traveling, this is going to be better. It's got a place for your laptop right here, right? That's cushioned on the bottom so your laptop won't hit the ground. So, like, traveling, I would take this one, but build quality, and if you want something that's going to last forever and you're only using it for pickleball, I'm taking that Ranger
Taking
bag
the Ranger.
over this. And the Ranger bag's $70 less than this.
Wow.
The Court Caddy is $70 more than this. You know, but I think they did a good job with this one. They just didn't use like how it fits on your back and the straps. They're just not built. It's not built the same way, so it doesn't feel as good. You know.
That's a good review. Yeah.
So, you know, I got to be honest about. I think it's a great bag. Like, and I've used it for a week, and I have liked it. So, it is weird to use another bag though, because I feel like I'm like cheating on somebody.
Yeah.
You know. And
Grub
I
is a
don't-
good dude.
Yeah, Grub's awesome, and it's Grub and Topher, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm like, those are your guys' names? That is the funniest thing ever.
That's how we became friends.
Yeah, they were just like, hey,
Yeah.
you got a different
You have a
name?
cool name. I got a cool name.
I'll take it.
Let's do business.
So, and then paddles started out this week with, let me think about this. What paddles? Oh, in the last week that I used the Loco, the elongated Loco. I said last podcast that I like that better than the Selkirk boomstick. I take it back. I like the boomstick better, but the paddle that I was the most excited about is the new Peacock coming out.
Oh, really?
This paddle is legit. This paddle is legit good.
Can I feel it? Is it
Yeah,
heavy?
this is gonna sell.
It's good. It's light.
I would bet that this is gonna sell very similar to a Pro 4. it's like the Pro 4 with a bigger sweet spot and a little bit more power.
Wow.
To me.
Looks cool. I didn't.
And I liked it. Like going from the boomstick, playing with the boomstick for 8 hours, and then going and playing with this. I might switch over when they come out with a hybrid shape. This is going to be the paddle that I use all the time. I'm just not as good with elongated paddles.
That paddle was easy to pick up and play with the first time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not thinking about it a ton.
Yep.
Like I just got these in while you were out of town,
Cool.
so we'll get you playing with
I can
them
try
or
it.
whatever. But their other Proton is for like a really high level play. What is that? The Series 3?
The Flamingo?
Yeah, the Flamingo.
Yeah.
This is, okay.
That's Series 3?
Yeah. But I like the that paddle's good, but it's kind of like the Forge and Bond and the Paddle Tex. Like you really got to hit that sweet spot perfectly a lot of time.
The swing weight stock is pretty high. You don't.
Yeah.
Adding weight to that thing makes it almost unplayable.
The Flamingo?
So the Flamingo.
It's heavy, yeah. It was too heavy
And then
for
we
me.
got the square version of it,
The Pizza Peel.
the Pizza Pill.
Oh,
Their wide body version of it, we got those.
Oh, cool.
Jeff was loving that thing.
really?
Lisa missed like 3 balls this morning when we were playing.
Yeah,
with
she
that
blamed
thing.
it on that. I'm like, listen, if you're hitting the top of that, it's only a half an inch shorter than
Yeah.
this. So if you're hitting the top of the paddle, you still would have missed it.
You got to work on getting that sweet spot in the middle.
You got to get that sweet spot. So this is going to be an extremely popular paddle.
Cool.
The grip on it feels amazing. Like the build quality on these is amazing. I really like what Proton's doing here. I'm not I don't love the design of this, but I don't really care about designing the paddles, right? Unless they're orange and black. I hate that color combination. And then, I'm testing out a lot of paddles. So anyway, this is my favorite. This is probably my favorite paddle I played with this week. I went back to the boomstick just to see the difference between them. And honestly, they play really similar. This one just has a less pop, but it has just as much power.
I think it's in line with all of those top tier foam paddles for sure.
Yeah.
The Honolulus, the Locos, the Boomsticks.
That's
it's
full
a
foam.
Good, solid.
Yeah.
paddle.
Oh, awesome.
Full foam.
Okay. Awesome.
And they're going to be in 25 dicks, and it goes for sale tomorrow.
Awesome. All right.
So on Wednesday. So what I don't even know what date it is.
18th
Tuesday
Tuesday.
the 18th.
Yeah. So all goes out the 19th. Nice guys.
Yeah. We're
what we
human
do.
calendars.
Glad my phone's on my lap.
Anyway, what do you? So what'd you take out there? Did you take a paddle with you?
Yeah, I have a paddle. I have some older paddle techs that I take out, and usually I either just give them to the people I play with. But they had locals there. They had boomsticks there. They had the Quanta. Surprisingly, 2 of them had a boomstick, and they gave them back. They said it was too powerful for them.
Oh, really?
And so they stopped playing with them. A lot of them play with the Sight Pick, the Avatar paddle. The one of them that I was playing with, it was delaminated. It was hot, but I don't think they knew. But it was a decent paddle. It was my first time playing with the Avatar. But
I've been trying to get one of those. They are so
yeah,
hard to get.
they were like, dude, buy here. They got tons of here, and I was going to, but I just ran out of time. But real quick, I don't know if you guys like.
Oh, gift time!
These are very small, but this is a TWG. Have you heard of these guys?
No.
TWG is like one of the highest quality teas in the world, and this is a special tea called Silver Moon Green Tea that's supposed to help with their body, as far as detoxifying you guys.
Here's the problem: you're going on all these trips. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to find
nothing,
stuff?
nothing.
That's not a problem.
No.
That's perfect.
I brought those just in case you guys surprise me, and I ain't trying to get
The rule is every time
surprised.
you get on an airplane, you're obligated to bring something back.
Yeah, so it's a green tea. It helps detoxify your body, but it's the highest quality. Dude, they're insane. There's lines at the door for these teas, and so I stood in line.
Thank you so
got
much.
got my wife
Silver Moon
some,
tea.
so I got you guys some too. All right, you asked me. You said what
Hey,
paddle
thank you,
underrated?
dude.
Oh, no worries,
Hey,
brother.
it says it's a tea for special moments.
Hey, this is one of those special
Oh, it
moments.
is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked what's the most underrated paddle, right? So I was thinking before I came here, just got off the plane, I grabbed some paddles.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about that too.
I'll just do mine real quick, dude. I'll
Hold on. Guess what he's going to pull out? Can you see it?
No, he can't.
No.
You guys would never guess this. I
This is
guarantee
your
it.
most underrated paddle.
I think so. This is what I'm going to go with. And I went back and forth all morning. Can you guys guess it?
I think it's going to be the waves.
Okay.
I
what do
thought you were
think?
going to say the Agassi.
Okay. I'll say it's okay. I'll bring out these other ones. I'll save the one I actually chose for the end there.
So he's holding the waves.
All right. Waves was almost the one I picked. Because the Waves, I feel like, is super underrated. It's a good paddle. We talked about this. Someone said it doesn't have power. It has power. It's a great paddle. It's light. It's controllable. This underrated, I think. Everyone knocked off the Adidas because they were known as being heavy and the stats was off. I think this is another underrated paddle. The Addy Power, especially the 14, it's a good paddle. Solid gameplay with this
I
one.
totally agree with you on that Adidas paddle.
So Adidas,
Well, I don't know how you still have the stock grip on there, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one doesn't. Thanks to you guys.
Yep.
We always talk about this one a lot. The Aura Pro, the Strickle. It's such a good paddle.
Hey. Worst stock grip in the world.
This one?
Dude, it comes with the line. And
I can't remember. Yeah.
It's got the ribbed.
It was a horrible. Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
worst.
I didn't remember that.
I ripped that off in 3 seconds.
Good. So yeah, this is I think
I'm
another
talk
one
about those next podcasts.
underrated, but the one I think I chose, I think is the most underrated, where I think it's a great paddle that I love playing with, is the Pro XR
Oh.
Jolt. I don't see anyone playing with this paddle. I don't see not many reviewers talking about it. You introduced me to this paddle. You had it, and like, dude, check this out. And then I think we got Pickleball Central sent it to us. Good paddle all around. I think it's every time I pull it out and try to remember, did I like this paddle? And I play with it. Yes, I do. I think this one is probably one of the most underrated paddles out there on the market. Jolt. That's what I got.
I agree. You want me to do my underrated?
Sure.
Okay. I'll just throw these out here. I'll show you how much I don't use it. This paddle, if you listen to any review this entire year, they all say the same thing. How does it hit compared to this paddle?
Yeah.
Right? And so I played with this paddle when it first came out. And once again, I'm not really an elongated guy. I'm more of a hybrid. And I'm not really a wide body unless I have to be with like the boomstick, because they don't have a hybrid shape of it. And so I still think that this paddle it's just an amazing paddle all around, and so many people use this paddle.
So you're picking
Is
the
that still-
top selling paddle of the year as the most underrated paddle? Is that what
No,
I'm seeing?
hold on.
Or, is this,
I was just putting that to the side.
or just the color of it? Maybe the colorway? Is that what you were getting to?
Get the
Or?
hell out of here. So this
That's
paddle,
your most underrated. That's what
this
you're
is
saying.
the most underrated. So, but I still think like that paddle, people are always going for the. Here, let me go back into this one since Marcus said that.
You
I
do
think-
have a point.
I think people. Marcus has a point. But what I'm saying is that people just leave this paddle behind. Like, you keep playing with these paddles, and you do not play as good as you do with this paddle. And so I think people will leave this, and then they always if they actually came back to it, this paddle is still one of the best paddles. It's not the top selling paddle right now, though.
This is the Yola Perseus 4. I don't think we said the actual
Yeah,
name. Yeah, because it looks different.
I've never seen
I've
that
never seen that
colorway.
color, so I don't know if people watching know exactly what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. I traded a guy for one of my other paddles.
That's cool looking
online.
color.
It was brand new, but he wanted one. I can't remember what I traded him. But this, like the 11.624, even there's so many people that tried to rip off the technology inside here and use this thing. There's so many. The SLK, it's almost identical to the inside of this. The RPM, it's almost identical.
The
to what they
Eras?
use.
The SR?
The
Eras?
Selkirk
SLKs? Okay.
Yeah, that's what Marcus was using today. Like, and then like this paddle, this paddle when it came out was just the top paddle. Anybody who picks up this paddle, and they just had a crazy sell. These were like $100. Anybody who picks up this paddle, it's going to play just as good as all the new paddles coming out within 5%. Right? It's not going to be the hardest hitting. It's not going to have the biggest sweet spot, but it's really, really good at all of them.
Awesome.
You know, it's got an A grade on, well, it's got a B+ grade on all the categories. And the handle's amazing on it. It's just an amazing paddle. And so I'm excited for these guys to come out with the foam paddle, because I think they're like Honolulu or Voldemort. I think that they're going to, I think that they're going to knock it out of the park. I don't think they're going to come out with something that doesn't work.
Awesome. I'm excited for them.
Okay. Sorry, that was a long.
Nope, you're good.
Good.
So this week.
Every day I wake up.
And I think the phrase you use, I think this will go in the graveyard, the paddle graveyard after the first day. You're like, it's not going to be my main. So you're going to put it in the shelf, right?
Next to my best friend, he's fluffy. He's fluffy. Just because no one can see him don't mean that I don't feed him. Yeah, he's fluffy.
point.
think that you'll see something with like that big a difference? Because your play you used it for 2 hours the first time.
Yeah.
And your play, like the next time with weights was like you were a different person.
Circles, I think, trying to tire him out.
So how do you decide to put the weights there?
Circles, I think, trying to tire him out.
And it worked.
I want to put some weights on mine and try mine next week. I want to give it a go.
So that's the one that I've been using this week. And again, when Brett asked for kind of our most underrated paddle of the year,
It's going to be waves.
you think the Waves?
No. I like guessing here. What have you used it in the last month?
Yeah. Again, this was one that we got. I used it for one game, 20 minutes. And I remember saying, "Oh, it's a good paddle.
I'm
Like
going
it's a
with the
good
Waves.
paddle." And then we got new ones in right after, and I just kind of forgot about it. So last night I went through the graveyard and I looked and I saw this. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I want to
Good
try
paddle. What is it? Oh, the Era.
that." It is the Era.
It was so I should have guessed that because when I saw you playing that today, that's why I even thought about it.
The Era.
But
So-
here's my problem with that. That is this paddle just more expensive. Have you played with this paddle?
We haven't played with that.
I
Yeah.
haven't played with that one.
Yeah, I should have you play with this one and try it out. Hey, by the way, I bought those little weights that you tighten on.
The
from
sliders,
Slice.
the slider
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, that you can just tighten on, so you can take them off and tighten them on. Yeah, you hate weights. You hate doing anything. You don't even put a Bodie grip on.
I need to. I still play with the lying horrible grips that you guys talking about with other paddles. I just keep playing with it.
So bad.
So this, I used it all day today. It's a good paddle. Like it's really good paddle. It's one of those that you don't overthink it again. It's there's nothing like, I don't think it leads in any specific category over other paddles, but it just kind of does everything really good. The problem with this one is, unfortunately for Selkirk, is the boomstick came out
Yeah.
right after this one did.
Yeah.
So when this first came out, it got a lot of love. A lot of the reviewers were liking it. And then the boomstick comes out, and this thing is definitely a forgotten
Yeah,
paddle.
all the
for
pros were
SL.
using that paddle. Yeah.
So
So okay, you take that or the RPM.
I think this is better at resets. I think this has got a better feel. It's a little bit more plush for me. Resets and backhands were definitely better today than, with some of the other paddles. Probably this.
Would you take that or Voldemort?
I'm hitting better angles with this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Voldemort, again, it's like I tell people, because everyone asks, like, what paddle should I buy? It's so different for everyone. It's such a weird question, right? So I always recommend Voldemort if, like, you don't know what you want and you want something that's got a giant sweet spot that is very consistent that anyone can pick up and play with. And I do love that paddle. But again, just this morning with this, just the angles that I'm able to hit with a slightly elongated, I mean, this is, like you said,
feel the
maybe
grit
a
on
half
it?
inch longer is all. But offensively, it just changes my game. It really does.
Well,
Yeah,
like how much different is that than this?
The grid on this
That's
is
the
way
same one
more. Yeah.
Hold it up, though.
Yeah,
like lengthwise.
hold them to each
Yeah.
other. And let's just
The
see
boomstick has the Infinigrit. So, again,
Yeah,
that's
you
what a
gotta-
lot of people like.
You can feel that grid on that thing.
Not even a half. Oh, put them together on the bottom. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
I have never seen anyone line up the top.
What in the world?
No, I want to
Were your glasses in the way?
I want
Play
to.
pickleball?
Wild
wanted to
thing.
see where
When
the
you lined up the top, I was like, I've never seen a
Dude,
soul
I
do that
haven't
in my
seen
life.
that since O.J. Simpson tried putting the glove on. Oh my god! That's exactly what that looked like.
Hey, no, I want to see where the neck.
Well, how are we
the
going to
actual-
see if you don't line up the bottom?
Man.
No, because the handle throws you off. This extend, like the handle here is already extended, so you're not going to see the actual
Jeez.
paddle face unless you
Maybe,
line up
I can't
the
even tell
paddle
if you're lining
face.
up the bottom
I
now.
don't trust him at all.
Like seriously, I thought you were gonna just go like this and line
No.
up the side after you did that and be like, "Well, look at the sides." You're like,
that
I've never
worry
seen
you?
anyone line up to the top.
Does that worry you that guy flies airplanes after what we just saw?
Dude,
That was the most
hey,
disturbing thing
no.
I've ever seen.
So just to get this. Hey, these guys want me to line up with the paddles
Oh
on the.
my
the handle on the
gosh.
bottom. It's
You
the
just
face.
put it on a hard surface and go like this, dude, because
but-
then you can see.
Like, I don't know if
different.
you
The-
could have
the-
seen
the
that.
throat
Like,
is
the
higher.
height difference.
it would be like comparing hands and doing this. Like, that's what we just witnessed with paddles. Like, let's compare hands.
No way. No, I
Holy
stand.
cow.
So look at the throat. The
You
throat.
look at any paddle review. I have been watching paddle reviews for 3 years, every week. I have never seen anyone line up the top.
No, it's not the top. It's the throat right here. The throat I'm lining up.
lined up the top.
No. If you go to the video, my eyes are right on the throat.
But even-
so I want to see how that
But even
extends.
that,
Even
like,
the top
right there.
would be way better than the throat.
Look at
Right there, where he's lining up.
Yeah, but you had it like this. That's what I'm saying. You didn't line up the throat.
Oh, I was trying to line the throat. That was my intention. But I'm saying,
Were you nervous or
no,
something?
no,
Like,
no. I'm
what do
saying
you mean line? What point of the throat?
to me,
to
to me that makes more.
the throat. Do that motion again. Let's get this. Let's knock this down. That's what he just did to the paddle.
Guys, that's it. Yeah, weird.
Replay that. You can see
Dude,
what I'm trying to do.
You had the paddle like this. You lined up the top. You seriously had the paddle like this.
I know you're gonna try that anymore. All right.
You know you had the paddle with that.
It was, yeah. The handles were different, but this is what I was going for, right there on the bottom of the throat, because I feel like that
What do you
gives
mean
you
that's
best.
what you're going for? If you're lined up the throat, you go like this.
No.
Have you ever done woodworking before?
Man.
Obviously, no.
I was just wondering if you ever like.
Welcome to
built something
Flight 454. I'm your captain,
Oh my
Samson.
god.
This is how I measure things. I would get off the plane instantly.
Dude, I am so glad I just had you do that. That's gonna be my
Man.
favorite part of the podcast. The OJ Simpson.
Gosh.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Anyway,
So again, like if this had Infinigrit, I think that it would have kept up with the boomstick. The boomstick, like again, we talk about the power and all, and I get it. It's a little bit more powerful, all that stuff. For me, the biggest difference would be the grit on it, right? The Infinigrit is way superior to this. But again, super fun paddle. Had the boomstick not come out a month after, I think you would have seen a lot more people buying this and playing with it.
Oh, I think that
I
would
agree.
have filled
And
the
we
court.
still see, I think in the Picklr,
Yeah,
Still
there's
see some
probably
people with that.
4 or 5 of these
Yeah.
every morning being played.
Yeah. I
But
think
now
you're
there's
right.
8 to 10 boomsticks. So
Homie Wayne still plays with that.
Yeah, and here's another thing. I think people wait too long to release a paddle. Like Yola. Like they do release one a year. You start to see Yolas going down of how many people are using it. People start switching out paddles.
yeah,
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or
Just
whatever.
everyone
but-
wants the new shiny thing. They want the new,
Well, even their
brand
paddles
new,
wear
whatever.
out.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Most people don't get as many paddles as we get. Like I was looking at my closet the other day.
Crazy, right?
I mean, I got a ton of paddles. I'm excited to try out these Shrickles, like all the different ones, and see
Yeah.
how that goes. But here's another thing. I want to run over shoes. So Marcus, you use they're called Mantis,
yeah.
and
Montis.
Montis. They're a local company.
Yep. Based out of Salt Lake, I believe.
How do your feet hurt after using them? How do you feel?
Not at all. And I have super high arches. So again, I put insoles in all of my shoes because of my high arch. No, those things are awesome.
Yeah.
They teamed up with Holbrook, so they have a Holbrook branded version of that shoe.
Yeah.
I got the original one almost 2 years ago. Super comfortable. It was a half size too small, so it kind of hurt my feet a little bit, but they broke in and it was fine. But they wore out in like 2 months.
Oh.
So then I kind of, I went with some other ones, and
Yeah, you were wearing Nikes a while ago.
I got those cheap at a Nike outlet in Texas. I bought like 19 pairs of them. So I was just tearing through those things a month at a time.
Yeah.
Ordered a new pair of the Montis, and the new ones, whatever they changed, I almost 3 months on the new ones now, and the bottom is phenomenal.
I bought the Edu, right? We bought them
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same time. We had
Yep.
the discount code. Yeah. I haven't used mine yet. I'm excited to try.
No, when I get home, I have to like take them outside and like knock them against because they're just collecting dust.
That's the weirdest
Like-
thing.
Yeah, that blue dust.
Yeah,
The
that's
blue
all
dust
over.
from, I don't know,
All
from
of our
the Picklr.
shoes, yeah.
But a lot of the other shoes didn't collect that. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I feel like the grip is there, the durability is there, the comfort. I love those shoes. And we talked about it on another show recently, but I'm also a creature of habit. I can't switch shoes. Once I start wearing a shoe and I like it, I'm going to wear that shoe until it's done. So I'll be in these. I mean, I'm hoping for another 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
The way that they're wearing out right now, that's what I'm hoping. So
3 or 4 months. That would be crazy to get that much out of a shoe. I mean, you're playing for 2 hours a day.
I'm almost 3 months in on those already. So that's what I'm
pretty good.
saying. I might get 5 or 6
What's
months
the wear and
out of them.
tear like?
They look great.
Send me a picture of the bottom of them. I'll throw it up here.
Okay. They look
Because
great.
you have been wearing those for a long time, and I just wonder, like the tread on mine starts wearing weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just that I'm so awkward.
It's probably your lack
What about
of
you? And then
agility.
you were using New Balance.
The ones you gave me.
Yeah.
My favorite shoe of all time is still the Skechers Viper 2.0. Those are phenomenal, and I was wearing them at the time when you gave me those those red ones. I put them on. I put them on and I forgot them, and now they're gone. My Skechers are gone.
They're still in the lost and found.
Are they really? I hope they are.
They have a lost and found pile.
They probably are still sitting there. It has that blue dust all over them because they're white shoes. But that was my favorite shoe. New Balance are good.
Yeah.
But I think those Skechers were my all-time greatest right now.
Yeah, Skechers are okay. I have a lot of their shoes, but I use these DAPs.
I was looking at those.
Rich sent those out to me, and it's interesting. So I weighed these to my basketball shoes, and there were 1 gram difference.
Wow.
I thought these were going to be the heaviest.
They look heavy,
of
yeah.
all time. They're great build. I like shoes a little bit more plush than these. So I even text Rich after I played 4 hours on Saturday, and I haven't played that long in a long time, but the next day my feet were pretty sore. But I think it was just because I played that long, and I'm 230 pounds, 6'5", so, and I'm awkward.
All muscle.
So yeah, and that day I'd taken like 18,000 steps or something like that. I don't know why I have like paint on me. Anyway, but okay, boys, we're 100.
All right.
100. We're at an hour and 36 minutes into this thing.
We got
It's time to call it.
Okay.
Any last words, Marcus? Anything about the O.J. Simpson glove? One last comment about how he just lined up those paddles to compare them?
My eyes are still burning. I don't even know what I saw.
You're welcome. You're welcome for seeing different techniques.
That was seriously one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I've seen crazy. I saw a guy drilling with glasses on.
This tops that, maybe?
That absolutely tops that.
Oh, 100% that tops it.
You're welcome. Welcome for the experience. But thanks.
Okay, you guys are awesome. We'll see you.
All right.
Thank you.